Celebration of Excellence luncheon, honoring our students of the year from all of our schools. But first, joining us for our invocation, we have Brother James Gardner, the Associate Pastor at McClendon Baptist Church. And then followed by that, we're going to do our pledge. Our director at the Ouachita Parish School System, our elementary director, Curtis Pate. And then following that, we're going to have our presentation of colors. It's also going to be presented by Ridgewood High School. And we're very grateful that they're here today to do this for us. So would everyone please stand?
Mark. Please.
Would you join me in prayer? Father, we acknowledge the day before you that every day is a gift. We're grateful for the gift of this day. Father, I thank you for the students that we are here to celebrate, and we're thankful for the gifts and abilities that you have given them. Father, I pray that they will always use those to bring honor and glory to you. Father, we thank you for the meal that has been provided. We pray that you would bless it. Father, we thank you for the Christmas season. And God, I pray that we would never be so distracted with all the good things, Father, that we miss the most important thing, celebrating the birth of your Son, Jesus. For it's in his name that we pray. Amen.
Join me in the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Karen, close. Right, please. Pull. March. Good.
Okay, so before everybody have a seat. So before we eat lunch, we do have two people we'd like to introduce to you. The first one I want to introduce is Miss Caitlin Arnett. She is from the admissions here at UOM, and they are also the ones that were responsible for passing out the swag as the kids came in. So anyway, Caitlin.
Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin Arnett and I am the Director of Recruitment here at ULM, and I have the honor of just very briefly being able to speak with you, but also to welcome you all here to campus. As I was seeing Ace, high-fiving and hugging people and seeing students, the elementary students, middle school and high school students, hugging and high-fiving and taking pictures, it brought me such joy to see, but also I saw so many wonderful people in our community walking in. And how honored I felt to, one, be able to just see it, but also to be here and welcome you to hosting you on our campus. Just briefly, if you don't mind, because for myself I'm curious, would you mind raising your hand if you are an alumni of the University of ULM and NLU? Wow. I heard a couple of people saying it and it made me think about it. That's awesome. And I also saw that this is a celebration of excellence to these students. And that really, when I read it, it really hit me because, wow, there is so much excellence in this room, not just because of the alumni that are in this room, but because of the family members and the educators that are in here that are raising all of these incredible students. So if it's okay, can I ask the students of the year to stand as well to give you a round of applause? Of course, my hope is for all of you to also become in the future. But more so what I hope is that you take today, the award that you've already received and the awards that are going to be given, and you let it humble you, and you continue to be excellent and kind. So thank you so much for being here.
And now we're going to have a message from our title sponsor, Centric Federal Credit Union.
Centric Federal Credit Union is pleased to partner with Ouachita Parish Schools. From being a corporate adopter for the Adopt a School program to our Biz Kids financial education program, Centric knows the importance of being present in our local schools and throughout our community.
It is an honor that we get to bring Biz Kids to the local schools in Ouachita and Lincoln parishes. Biz Kids gives us the opportunity to actually work with the students and the faculty and staff within the schools that we partner with. This program provides financial education that we can take straight to the classrooms to work with the students. And we've taken this information and tailored it so it can be more relatable to the students that we're talking to in our community. Through interactive lessons and a reward system, we get to teach students about budgeting, managing their finances, and actually prepare them for entering into the real world.
Financial education is vital in today's society, as free enterprise used to be taught in high schools, teaching kids the value of a dollar, how to balance a checkbook, and how to budget.
At Centric, we know how vital it is to educate students on how to use credit sensibly and strengthen the significance of budgeting and saving. Our desire is to engage young adults and help them develop life skills in the areas of financial literacy to ultimately help them live better. Offering Biz Kids to Ouachita Parish students is just another way Centric is helping our community live better. Visit mycentric.org for more information on how you can bring Biz Kids to your classroom or school.
So thank you, ULM, and thank you, Centric. Okay, so at this time, we're going to get to enjoy some lunch. But first, I do want to thank here in Ashford and Airmark Catering for providing our wonderful food we have here today. And then also Dr. Berry and the staff here at Bayou Point for allowing us this facility and letting us use it because it's really, really pretty. So they've been super helpful, and I'm very grateful to them. Okay, our lunch, I gotta give you specific instructions. Our lunch today is in the foyer. It's buffet style. So we are gonna start in just a minute. We're gonna start with just this first quarter over here in the front first. And we have 4 lines that are gonna be going. And then right outside there, there's also bathrooms with hand sanitizer if anybody likes to use that first for grabbing those lines. But anyway, but we do have 4 lines, and then if you'll go out that door and then come back through this door, and as soon as this kind of moves out, then I'm gonna start moving this section, and then this section, and then that section. Got it? Okay, so let's enjoy our lunch. So this first quarter right here, we'll get up and move.
Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on. I know times are
because I really would love a group shot of all of our students in one picture for them. So if I could have all of my elementary kids come to the stage, I'll let y'all come stand up on the stage. And if one or two of my team members would come up here and kind of put them short front, tall back. Hey, we're gonna come right up to the end second. We're gonna put the taller one in the back. Taller one is in the back. No, look, the proof thing right here. Hold on. Okay, and then my middle and high, I'm gonna put y'all at the front of the stage. Y'all will come stand down here on the floor. And again, we're gonna see if we can put y'all.
Pretty good, Donna. You guys right here, just make sure you get in between somebody, okay?
Hey, we can, some of these on, yeah, put them behind the trees too, it's okay. Stand behind the tree. Yeah.
It is actually.
Hey, is there anybody else on back here?
Hey. Yeah, come down here on this one, please. You'll come on up. Yeah, there you go. Make sure y'all can see. All right. Let me put my, man, y'all are tall. Come on. It's my own. Okay, we're gonna try. Okay, tall people, y'all come on. Oh, y'all are all tall. Why are y'all all tall? Okay, come on. Y'all just line up in front of the kids. They're all tall. It's right here. Set the page. And then we'll put, yeah, I'm just lying. Get all right here.
Come here back.
Yeah.
Act like you like one another.
You
Turn
come
a
here,
little
sweetie.
bit. Let's go right here. And y'all turn this way. Y'all turn this way. You're not this way. There you go. No. Just get close.
Come on. You're a little shorter. Get the ground guys right here. So tall. Get up here. Shortness. I know. You want to get on the chin over here.
See if you can get in between. Just make sure you're in between.
Go behind. Get to the high school.
What?
Get to the high school behind us.
All right. Plaid shirt. Over just this way. Yep. Whoop.
Hey, they want to know if you're high school.
High
This
school in the
front
back,
row.
that'll give a little more room.
Yeah.
High school,
High
y'all
school,
come up on
you
the
five,
stage.
come stand behind my elementary. My 5 high school. Yeah.
All right, now.
And then there, that's good. That's good.
All right, make sure this guy right
Here, I'm
here.
gonna put you here. Here, right here.
Make sure this guy right here is in between. Somebody else can get on board now.
Okay, high school, y'all find the opening. And then my second row of elementary, just kind of, yeah, there we go. Oh,
Come on this
squeeze you in. Here. Yeah, turn sideways.
Hands out of your pockets, hands by your sides.
Y'all look good. Is this gonna be, let me move. Superintendent here in Ouachita Parish, Dr. Don Coker. And as he's coming up, I'd just like to say how grateful we are and what a wonderful blessing it's been for him to be here in Ouachita Parish. I'm very appreciative of you and everything you do.
Well, thank you, Jennifer, and good afternoon, everyone. My job is to welcome and to give some words of wisdom. The welcoming is much easier for me. So welcome to the 2022-2023 Student of the Year for Ouachita Parish Schools. I do want to speak for just a couple of minutes to our students. First of all, let me say this. Every one of you are winners. Every one of you are winners. So keep that in mind. I firmly believe that the state of Louisiana changed their entire Student of the Year program at the state level because of Ouachita Parish schools. We had 3 state finalists, 4th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade last year, and 1 state winner. So they have redone their organization on how they're going about doing it. But you know what? I got news for them. It wouldn't surprise me if we had 3 state finalists again, because I know the quality of students that we have in the Ouachita Parish school system. So students, if you would, just stand where you are at your table. Look up here at me. And let me say this to you. Congratulations on being named your local school winner. And as far as some words of wisdom, I think that you need to understand that you cannot do anything by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. As good as you are and as hard as you try, it's almost impossible. So always surround yourself with very good, productive people that is going to help you grow and help you become even better than what you are. And so, students, if you would look at the table, the people at the table that you're sitting with, because these are a huge support group for you, whether it's parents or grandparents or principals or teachers or family friends or what have you, I want you to join me, now that you're standing up, in giving all of your support group at your tables and throughout. This is just for us now, me and you 36, 37 that's out there. We're going to give them a standing ovation for what they do to help you get to where you are. So join me in thanking parents, grandparents, teachers, principals, and all those who support you. Okay, now you can be seated. You're going to be standing and up and down and out and about, moving and all that through the course of this. I do want to say that this doesn't just happen. I noticed that last week we probably had anywhere from 20 to 25 people that were actually helping go through and conduct the interviews. And I don't know what the script is. You may be acknowledging them, Jennifer, but I want to acknowledge one person that makes this happen, and she does a tremendous job. And we are so blessed to have her coordinate this event for the Ouachita Parish Schools, Ms. Jennifer McCoy. With that said, I do want to recognize some of our sponsors. First of all, ULM, Dr. Berry, and the staff here at Bayou Point for providing this venue. Best venue in Ouachita Parish, I believe. So Dr. Berry and ULM staff, thank you so much. Our title sponsor today, we appreciate them so much, all that you do at Centric Credit Union. If y'all would stand and let us thank you for what you do. We have an award sponsor also. I think they may have had another appointment, but some may still be here. Our award sponsor is Ascent. So let's give them a round of applause. A table sponsor sponsor is Tim Brandon Architecture, TBA, and I don't think they were here, but they did provide some seating for some of our folks today, so let's recognize TBA. Ouachita Valley Federal Credit Union, we thank you so much for being a partner, and so we want to recognize you, and if you would stand at this time, we'll thank you. And certainly the West Monroe, West Ouachita Chamber of Commerce, they will actually be live streaming our program. I saw Chris as we were coming in, I said, they got you again, didn't they? And always willing to step up and to help us in anything and everything that we ask for. So Chris and the Chamber folks, if y'all would stand, we'd like to recognize you. All right, with that said, Ms. McCorkle, you want to come forward and we'll get this show kicked off.
Yeah, Dr. Coker was right. Like I told him as soon as I saw him the other day, like this is not a one-man job. I mean, it literally, just the day of interviews, we had about 25 different people from all different departments that were involved helping me for that day. And then of course this morning, I bet you there were at least 10 or so or more here helping get ready for this. So I'm super appreciative. But I do want to recognize a few that we have here. So when I call your name, our judges, and let me tell you too something about our judges. Every child that came out of that room, whether it was in elementary or middle or high, they just came out with the biggest smile on their face and talking about how nice and how sweet they were. So I do want to thank them just for being the perfect people that we needed for that day to make those kids feel confident and at ease and good about themselves. So Ms. Kinsadia Brothers, Ms. Haley Hawley, y'all want to stand? You can stand. Mr. Warner Aswell was there too. Miss Debbie Pate. Dr. Felicia Sledge Murphy. Mr. Barry Johnson. Mr. Orlando Fremont. Brother James Gardner. Mr. Jared Peters was there as well, and Ms. Robin Austin. Thank you very much, and your time I also today want to thank my board members for being here. So if you'll please stand when I call your name. Mr. Jerry Hicks, our president. Mr. Tommy Como. Mr. David Graves. And Ms. Sherry May. All these names. I really want these people. They're going to not like me for this, but if you were involved, even if you were a judge, if you've already stood, coordinators, supervisors, I had directors, if you will all stand that helped us in the last week or two get this prepared for today, will you please stand so everybody can see? Yeah. You really were the most perfect representative of your school. And so you should be very proud of yourself. I know I am. I'm very proud of y'all. So I would like to now welcome back to the podium our elementary director, Curtis Pate. And we are going to get started.
All right, good evening. I want to at this time ask our elementary students of the year to come up to the front, and you'll come over here to my right, to your left, and we will line you up alphabetically by school. That's in the program order. So that when I call your name out, you'll be called up alphabetically by school. And while they're lining up, I just want to go through the Student of the Year selection process, remind you what they have gone through to get to this point. First of all, these students were chosen at their local school level. And that, as Dr. Coker said, is an honor in itself to be chosen among the peers at their school for this recognition. Then next, for the past few weeks, months even, they have worked on a portfolio that contains all of their accomplishments, community service awards and recognitions, and their grades and test scores and so forth. And then Tuesday of last week, they were interviewed by a panel of 5 judges and also had to write an essay to a prompt that they were given on that day. And then here we are today, ready to recognize each one of them as a school winner, and then we will recognize the winners later on. Are we ready? All right, representing Foley Elementary School is Braxton Gage Miller. From Central Elementary, Madison Jarrett. From Claiborne Elementary, Harper Jonelle Rainwater. And from Drew Elementary, William Holtman. From George Welch Elementary, Amelia Abair. Representing Highland Elementary, Riley Redding. From Jack Hayes Elementary, Carter Miles. From Caroli Elementary, Rylan Sullivan. From Lakeshore Elementary, Chloe Scott. From Linville Elementary, Jerson. From Pinecrest Elementary, Jasmine Yant. From Riser Elementary, Jacob Afaro Garcia. From Riverbend Elementary, Amara Lawson. From Robinson Elementary, Alonzo Kente Joseph Jackson, Jr. From Shady Grove Elementary, Caden Howland. From Sterlington Elementary, Carson McBroom. From Swartz Upper Elementary, Ashton Kamar Bell. From Swayze Elementary, Calvin Williams. And from Woodlawn Elementary, Kinley Harris. Let's give another round of applause for our elementary. Now, if our middle school students of the year would do the same thing, come up to the front, line up alphabetically by school. Again, these students went through the same process. They were selected from their schools, then participated in the interview process, wrote an essay, and now here today. Okay. Representing Calhoun Middle, Porter Ray. From East Ouachita Middle, Brianna Stewart. From Good Hope Middle, Loxley Lowry. From Ouachita Junior High, Jaden Lloyd Holloman. From Pinecrest Middle, Cameron McGaugh. Richwood Middle, Morgan Johnson. From Riser Middle, Kristen Johnson. From Sterlington Middle, Elena Johnson. From Westridge Middle, Kate Johnson. No, Kate Kirkman. And from Woodlawn Junior be but 5 of you, so hopefully it will not take you very long. Okay, their first big test in this competition is to see if they know their alphabetical order of students. Okay. Representing Ouachita Parish High School, Channing Mack. From Richwood High School, Jamila Cloman. From Sterlington High School, Claire McKippen. From West Monroe High School, Kareem LGR. And from West Ouachita High School, Madeline Helms. All right, let's give our 5 high school students. All right, students and students' parents, after we finish the program today, we would like for you to pick up their portfolios, which are located out in the foyer. We're also going to be honoring our top 5 elementary students. We have 19 elementary schools. That's a large number of students, so we would like to honor the top 5 elementary students, and then we will name the overall winner. We're also going to honor our top 3 middle school students, and then an overall winner. And then we will tell and announce the overall high school winner. Again, I just want to remind all of you that you are all winners. And as a parish, we're very proud of your accomplishments and the hard work that you put in each and every day at your schools. Also want to let you know that in addition to the plaque that you'll be receiving today, you'll also receive a gift from Centric Credit Union. So, let's begin giving out some plaques and recognitions. When I call your name, and we'll start with elementary, I want you to come to the stage, accept your award, take another picture with Dr. Coker, and then you may return to your table. And after we recognize the top 5 elementary winners, and in no particular order, then we will announce the overall elementary winner. The first of the top 5 is from Central Elementary, Madison Gerald. Number 2 in our top 5. From George Welch Elementary, Amelia Bear. Our third top five, Rylan Sullivan from Caroli Elementary. We have two left. The fourth top five representative is from Sterlington Elementary, Carson McBroom. And the last top five candidate is Riley Redding from Highland Elementary. Okay, the next announcement will be the Elementary Student of the Year for Ouachita Parish for the 22-23 school year. And this person will go on to represent us in the zone competition in January as Ouachita Parish's Elementary Student of the Year. Ouachita Parish's Elementary Student of the Year is Carson McBroom from Sterlington. Carson is a 4.0 student enrolled in GT classes in the Talented Art program here in Ouachita Parish. She is currently serving as Sterlington Elementary Student Council President. Also at school, she has received the Accelerated Reader Award for the last 4 years. Carson plays soccer with NELSA and has served as captain multiple times over the last 3 years. She is also a 3-year member of the LA Chaos All-Stars Cheer Athletic Team, where she has won a handful of competitions, and this past spring her team won first place as national champs in Dallas, Texas. This past year alone, Kaysen has volunteered at Gardens of Somerset, Sterlington Food Bank, and LeGrand Healthcare as a volunteer reader, just to name a few. Carson is serving on the worship leader team with First Kids at First Baptist Church Sterlington, where she is a member and very active. Her children's minister describes her as a leader and one who uses her positive attitude toward tough and challenging situations to inspire others. She is kind and willing to help in any circumstance. Carson enjoys spending time with her family, and baking is something that she really enjoys. She has a dream of becoming a chef and owning her own bakery one day, Carson's Cakes and Cookies. We all look forward to that, Carson. Congratulations, Carson McBroom, Ouachita Parish. on to acknowledging our top 3 finalists from our middle schools. And again, these are in no particular order. From Good Hope Middle, Loxley Lowry. Our second of the top 3, from Westridge Middle School, Kate Turpin. And our third middle school finalist is Jaden Lloyd Holloman from Ouachita, Indiana. All right, the next announcement will be the Middle School Student of the Year. And again, this person will go on to represent us in the zone competition as Ouachita Parish's Middle School Student of the Year. And the Ouachita Parish Middle School Student of the Year is Loxley Lowry from Good Hope Middle School. While attending Good Hope Middle School, Loxley has maintained her 4.0 average. She has been a member of the Good Hope Orchestra, the Silent Book Club, a Quiz Bowl member where she serves as president and captain for her team, a student representative for Good Hope Eternal Connection, National Junior Honor Society, FCS and FCA, Science Alliance Club, and Girls Who Code, which inspires young ladies to get involved in computer programming. Loxley is a member of Linda Lavender School of Dance, where she is a lead solo dancer and a level 4 competitive dancer. She has performed in many ballets and has been awarded top rankings at LADM multiple times. Loxley has always been active in her church and in her community. She has worked at numerous volunteer events, including the Ark of Ouachita, ARCO Car Wash, the Household and Hazardous Waste event by Ouachita Green, the Storm Damage Cleanup at Caroli Park, and St. Jude's Baking Challenge fundraiser, just to name a few. In the future, Loxley would like to go to college and major in theater and film with a minor in English, with hopes that her stories can be seen on the silver screen or a Broadway stage. Loxley's 3 C's: character, community, and contribution to knowledge and school is the code that she strives to live by daily. She hopes to live life to the fullest, minimize any regrets, and learn from her mistakes. We look forward to seeing all of those endeavors come true, Loxley. Congratulations, Loxley, from Ouachita. Now, we will not have finalists at the high school level since there are only 5 of those, so we're going to announce at this time the Student of the Year. This person will go on to represent us again in the zone competition as Ouachita Parish's High School Student of the Year. I want to compliment all 5 of our high school students for being such competitors and outstanding representatives of their schools. They were all very impressive throughout the application process, and they are all the caliber of students that will move on to impact our community in such a positive way. And as a parish, we could not be more proud of these 5 representatives. But this year's Ouachita Parish High School Student of the Year is from West Monroe High School, During Kareem's 4 years at West Monroe, he has maintained his 4.0 average while taking honors, gifted, and dual enrollment and advanced placement courses. He is a member of the National Honor Society, Interact, Student Diversity League, Biology Club, the ACT 30 Plus Club, AP Club, National Merit Semifinalist, and Student Council. He is a member of the football team where he got to show off his kicking skills this year, and team captain and MVP for West Monroe's soccer team, for which he was also awarded the Playmaker Award for the most assists. All district first team and all Northeast first team. Kareem is also a member of the North Louisiana United, where he also serves as team captain, as well as the OCS Indoor Soccer League. During his free time, when would that be? He is an active member and event organizer for the Islamic Center of Northeast Louisiana. His organizational skills at the center have given him a chance to serve food, arrange mosque cleanup days, and even organize a soccer tournament for Muslim youth. Kareem's teachers and friends say that he handles himself with grace, dignity, confidence, integrity, and humor. They find him to be true to himself and to his culture, all while being kind, humble, and one of the most respectful young men one will ever meet. This fall, Kareem plans to attend college as a pre-med major and become a pediatrician. Congratulations, Kareem. Ouachita Parish High School student. All right, we would like for our 3 final winners to come back to the stage for some photos after we dismiss. Just give us a second to dismiss, and then we would like our elementary winner, our middle school winner, and our high school winner to come back to the stage. So as we conclude our luncheon, would all of our students of the year please stand one more time, and I want to take this time again to congratulate all of you for representing your school so well. Ouachita Parish schools, as leaders in our district, are very proud of each one of you. So thank you for coming this evening, or this morning and late afternoon now for the conclusion. And parents, remember to pick up those portfolios that are in the foyer on your way out. Thank you, and have a safe journey back.